About an hour outside Memphis along Interstate 40, several thousand West Tennesseans call Brownsville home. The city is celebrating in a big way this year with its bicentennial, and officials have some major plans in the works for its future. And to learn more, Brownsville Mayor William Rawls Jr. is joining me on the Red Couch today. You have a lot going on in Brownsville.
Yes, ma'am, we sure do. Thank you, Kanji, for allowing me the opportunity to sit on the Red Couch. You know, this is as we move forward in our community, all of West Tennessee, thank you for giving those who have something to say a platform and a microphone to say it.
All right, well, we have to thank Nexstar and WREG. So, okay, so 200 years,
yes.
Right? What's going on?
Well, we started the year off with a prayer breakfast. I mean, we are so blessed in our community to have these opportunities we see. So celebrating 200 years of progress, we're going to look back on our heritage and look forward to the future. We've done a car show. We're going to do our National Night Out on September the 17th at Eastside Elementary School in a big way. We give more information about that. We are going to do a gala at the end of the year. And we just have a series of events to celebrate our past and looking forward for our future. Okay,
so the Tina Turner tribute.
Yes.
Nutbush is like 15 miles away.
Yes, yes.
Explain what you're doing for Tina Turner's legacy.
And celebrating our 200 years, the legacy of Tina Turner. We have so many great heroes and sheroes who have come from Brownsville, Tennessee, like Marvin Ellison, who's the CEO of Lowe's, Reverend Clay Evans, and the great Tina Turner. So we moved to a one-room schoolhouse, the Flag Grove School, out to the Delta Heritage Center. And we'll be celebrating our annual Tina Turner Heritage Days, starting on September the 27th, right there at the Delta Heritage Center. She donated her performance outfits and her performance shoes and everything she has into that one-room schoolhouse. So it's first class, it's free, it's open 6 days a week. We're right there, 121 Sunny Hill Cove. We'll be kicking off the the Tina Turner Heritage Days there at the Delta Heritage Center on September the 27th at 5:30 p.m. with a welcome reception, and we'll kick off a year of fundraising. We've commissioned a 6'6" bronze statue of Tina Turner. This already in the works. The artist is forming the initial clay molding in Atlanta, Tennessee. So we'll be doing some fundraising events here in Memphis. I've been in talks with the Mahogany River Terrace, which is a beautiful event space.
It is.
Yes. I've been in talks with the African American Museum in Nashville, Tennessee, to do an event there, and also doing something in Atlanta where the artist is. So we'll have a series over the next 12 months. We'll be doing fundraising. You'll hear about it.
I don't know why, but every time I hear Tina Turner, I just want to dance. Okay, so last week, right, Ford announced that they're going to delay the launch of the electric pickup truck, right?
Yes.
Blue Oval is right in your neck of the woods. Explain what this means. Do you have concerns?
Yeah, well, no, I don't. I actually think this gives us some breathing room.
Right.
The original timeline was very aggressive, and it concerned me about meeting that mark. But now we have an opportunity. I think it's the best case scenario. We are at this unique intersection of opportunity and preparation. So this gives us time for preparation. We worked on our infrastructure. We'll continue to work on job training, workforce development, and housing. Preparing our community. And if you put a pin in Blue Oval City, everything within a 60-mile radius has a 1.3 labor share. So Memphis will be affected. West Memphis will be affected. All of West Tennessee.
What do you mean 1.3 labor share?
There's a 1.3 million people in that labor shed. Okay. Yeah, okay, let me be clear. So that means there's opportunity for everybody. There's opportunities for everybody, not just Brownsville, Tennessee, and Haywood County, but the entire West Tennessee and Mid-South.
So let's dig more into, housing is important, and all the infrastructure, like grocery stores, pharmacies, those things that people really need to just exist. Can you talk about your planning around that?
Yes. So what we have to do is foundationally go to the root cause of what do we need? We have to have sewer. We have to have electricity. All right. So we put in a 30-megawatt substation that's charged and ready to go. It's online now. We have put in place the funding to make sure we had sewer to do a sequential batch reservoir system, SBR. So every time we add another reservoir, we add another 1 million gallons of capacity. So we'll go from 1 million gallons of capacity to 2 million. All right. So we also put in plans. We're in works to build a new high school. Okay, so some land's been identified. So how do we create all the quality of life things that we need for the people that live there, and how do we meet the capacity of things that are coming for our future? So it's exciting. We have a land use plan, we have an interim design guidelines, and we just hired a full-time planner for the city of Brownsville.
And what about the money?
The money. Show me the money. Well, there are some funds that came from the payment in lieu of taxes. They're coming in Haywood County for public safety around the Blue Oval site. So the city of Brownsville, we don't have any debt. So we're managing what we have in a very financial responsible way, and we have $5 million of our budget this year is in grant funding. So we do a lot of grant funding.
Okay, and speaking of that, being awarded more than $500,000 to help with broadband access, explain why that's important. I mean, I know, but you know, and how that's going.
Yeah, it's going well. We just were awarded actually it's 1.9 million.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say $1.5 million? Sorry.
Yeah.
No, nearly 2 million. Bring it. Bring those numbers.
Yeah, and we have relied heavily on grant funding. Thank you to ECD and the state. We have to get these monies out the door and implemented into a project by 2026. So we're building the Community Resource Center. It's a community connection facility is the name of the grant, which in this facility will be brick and mortar for those who don't have broadband in their homes, don't have transportation to the services they need. We'll put it there. We'll do workforce development. We'll be able to be flexible in the way we use that space, so people can come and use the computer space, people can use for telework, telemedicine, and anything, all the resources that we have all over the world. I know the people in Brownsville deserve to have access to those resources. So we want to put those tools in their toolbox, and we're in the design phase now for the Community Resource Center.
Okay, and to get more information on the bicentennial celebration and everything that's going on, you can go to the website brownsvilletn.gov. They have a Facebook page, they're on Instagram, and so we really appreciate you, your first trip to the Red Couch,
yes.
And we hope it's not the last.
Definitely not. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, that's Mayor William Rawls, Jr.